Hello Yandere and Senpais, and welcome to a slightly different video. Today I'm going to be reviewing other DokiTubers. This is going to be split into parts because I feel like if I blabber on too many on this video, it's going to drag on very quickly and get stupidly long. So without further ado, let's begin with our first YouTuber. Now, this one is a DokiTuber that I've taken a bit of inspiration from. Actually, a bit is an understatement. I've taken a lot of inspiration from this particular YouTuber, and he is called Spaghetti, or Spaghetti as I used to call him. Now, Spaghetti is one of the larger DokiTubers with around 26k subscribers, and he does interesting mod series to say the least. For example, he's done MC as a rod, the Dokis with the pervs, and the Dokis on their periods. They're all interesting videos to say the least. But I got a lot of enjoyment out of them. Now, the reason I review this particular YouTuber is because of the way he codes. I noticed he's got a very unique coding style to him. I've noticed he's edited the text options so they're on the sides, and the little continue arrow has a different animation, which I thought was really cool. Whether that's just just because of the mod template version he's using, or he just genuinely coded that himself, I don't know, because I use an older version of the template for my mods, so yeah. But I like the way he also codes the characters as well. They feel natural, they don't feel forced, unlike a lot of DokiTubers versions of the girls. It definitely feels very natural, and I gotta give respect to Spaghetti for that, because I personally feel like he's one of the best, if not the best, DokiTuber out there. And I'm not saying this because of simp. No. No, I genuinely respect him and his work. So if I were to give him an honest rating, I'd give him a 9.5 out of 10. Nothing terrible, just really solid DokiTuber. This next DokiTuber I'm about to review actually watches my channel. So, to Brunic, or however the fuck you pronounce your name, I'm so sorry I butchered that. I got a special message for you. Hi, thank you for watching my videos, I guess. I really do appreciate it. But now it's time to review his work in the DokiTuber scene. Now, I heard a lot of good words about him circled through the community due to his most popular series, My Doki Doki Stalker. So I thought, hey, fuck it, why not? Let's sit down, let's binge the series, and I'll be honest, my expectations weren't too high because at that point I was watching a lot of mediocre DDLC mods, so I didn't have the best expectations for this guy. But when I watched part 1 of My Doki Doki Stalker, I was like, I was on the edge of my seat, legitimately, for a lot of it, because I was trying to figure out who the fuck is stalking MC, and then as the puzzle pieces fell together, I suddenly realized, wait, Yuri. This is gonna be spoilers, by the way. So if you want to watch this series, by the way, just there'll be a link in the description to his playlist. I hope he has a playlist for it. There'll be a link in the description or in the card right now. But yeah, when Yuri said that, oh, don't you feel like that's a secret admirer? Something like that. It's like, oh no. It's Yuri, isn't it? And then when Yuri and Monica are alone in the kitchen, she just fucking whacks her across the head with a frying pan. I think it was a frying pan. I can't remember. It's been a while since I last watched part 1. I was like, oh shit, things are about to get real. In part And then I think things get sorted out. And that's what I was kind of thinking what would happen in part 2, but no. Yuri just gets progressively worse. There's clearly something wrong with her. And I just, from that point on, from part 1, I just fell in love with his series. I absolutely loved it. And with all the views he's got, he deserves them so much. He's a similar size to me. He's only got 2K subscribers, which I think is criminal, because his talent, he is way more talented than many DokiTubers on here. And I think his work needs to be recognized a lot more, because it's just criminal, the fact that he doesn't have enough or a lot of supporters. And I get he has lots of videos, he has a lot of views, but he has such a low subscriber count, and for talent like that, that's just a shame. So, to all my viewers who are watching this right now, please subscribe to Brunic, or however the fuck you pronounce his name. I'm so sorry, I'm gonna keep on butchering your name. Please subscribe to him, he's a brilliant YouTuber, and he deserves all the support he can get. Right, so where was I? Oh yeah, so I watched that series, and then I watched, I think it was a bit of his other mod called The Dokis Go to the Beach. And he utilized it. I noticed he used the Yuri beach sprites based off of the Just Yuri thingy, which was quite nice, because I was thinking of using those sprites myself, but I was too lazy to implement them and code them. I still am. So it was nice to see him utilize those sprites. And the interactions felt really... From what I've seen so far of that particular video, they seem... not terrible, fairly decent. So yeah, time for the ratings. I'm gonna give Brunic a 9 out of 10. That is my honest verdict. For such a small DokiTuber as he is, he oh my god, he doesn't have the right amount of support that he deserves, so please, I cannot stress this enough, please go check him out. Right, on to the last and final one. Right, we move on to the final DokiTuber I'm going to be reviewing for this particular video, called NCS07. Now, I've been watching NCS07 for quite a while now. He's bigger compared to Brunic, the guy I just reviewed. He has around 6K subscribers. He does a variety of content on his channel, and most of that content is actually DDLC mods. And interesting to say the least. Now, to be brutally honest, I know they have a lot of views, and this is probably going to be controversial of me saying this, but I feel like while I know DDLC mods are hard to make and stuff, trust me, I know this from experience, I feel like not really a lot of time and effort have been put into some of his mods. For example, some of the facial expressions remain unchanged for so long until that particular person talks. Like, for example, in When Elevators Go Wrong 7, Sayori just stands there winking at you for a good 1-2 minutes, might be even slightly longer than that. She's just standing there awkwardly winking at you. It's like, this is getting awkward. Can you please change the expressions? And I noticed he only really there's some occasions where he changes them when the girls don't talk, but most of the time they remain unchanged. And I don't know, it kind of is a pet peeve of mine, to be honest. It's a pet peeve of mine to just not have the girls' faces change after so long. And I admit I'm guilty of doing this in some of my mods, but I don't do it consistently, unlike NCS07. Now, NCS07, if you are watching this video, this is not me by any means an attack on you. This is just my personal thoughts on how. This is just fair criticism, I feel, in my eyes. It's just a little tip from one DokiTuber to another on how to improve your mods. But with that all aside, the story writing in his mods are actually fairly decent. It's actually fairly well done. I will give him that. And that's why I've been watching him for quite a while now, because clearly he's put a lot of time and effort into the story aspect of it, and I can at least appreciate that. So, to give my final verdict to NCS07, I'm going to give him a... I don't really think about this one. I'm going to give him a 7.5 out of 10. Like, the potential is there, he just needs to work on a tiny few things, at least in my eyes. For those of you who disagree with me, go ahead and disagree, because at the end of the day, this is just my opinion. This is not fact. But yeah, I think that can conclude part 1 of Yandere Gaming Reviews DokiTubers, and I hope you guys enjoyed this slightly different video. Let me know in the comments down below who you want me to review next. Until then, I'll see you in the next video. Ta-ra.